TPC and Toy Daddies.
Toy Daddies unite, let's celebrate. Top 10 photos that make us salivate. Through the camera's eye, see the stories told. Loving toys forever, young hearts bold. Bold, bold.
What a bop. That just slaps.
Doesn't it?
What's going on, ToyPic community? How you guys
know
doing?
how I feel
out
about
there?
those words, Yimbo.
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong
I'm
with
kidding.
that?
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Doesn't
God,
work.
that song has W Riz.
Yeah, it drips it. Is that what that's
Ooh, that one hurt.
Well, what's going on, guys? What is going on, ToyPic community? Your Toy Daddies are here with another top 10 amazing toy photos for you this week. We also have a giveaway that's very exciting. Yeah, we have this is gonna be a fun show. We also have we're doing our post tonight. I know we texted about it.
If we get to it, yes, absolutely, we'll do a pose using one of those figures if you guys want to do that. But yeah, tonight we have a giveaway hosted by the hosted by
Fandom
Fandom
HQ.
World HQ, and they're a great retailer. We actually, many of us, two-thirds of us purchased something in San Diego Comic-Con at their booth,
Which was massive and awesome.
It was a cool booth.
huge?
You know what's actually even more fun about that is that we were walked to that booth by D Amazing. Like we always glaze over that one little like nuance of like we got a personal walk over to where the toys are by D Amazing.
Yeah, because I remember Yimbo wanted the Haya Judge Dredd, and we didn't know where to get it.
Right. That was the
We
one I
never
had been
found
looking.
it. Yeah.
No, I was. That's it. I was toast. You know me at that point of the. I was.
You know what's funny about
That's
that?
it. No one's taking my money.
No one wants my money. Seriously. The only time you'll see Dark Yimbo is when you cannot buy the exclusives. Every booth turns them away. It's like, no, we're sold out. You don't have a ticket. We don't actually want you to overpay for our product. That's when you see Dark Yimbo.
That and you got to put some variables in there, like maybe a little sleep deprived, a time change, maybe a little hungry.
Oh yeah, and this is the day after
all
that
of
weird
the
flight.
things.
Remember?
Oh yeah,
Where Yimbo tried to fly from San Diego to New
Totally
Jersey,
forgot
and not the
about
other
that.
way.
Yeah,
that's weird.
And he got there like 6 hours later than he expected.
Mistakes were made.
That's
we
right.
just
people.
say, like,
check your itineraries, please.
Yimbo, did Chewy share last week that we already booked our flights to San Diego?
Oh, you guys both? You have it now too? We both have tickets?
Yeah, yeah. We're seated next to each other.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And
All
we
right,
got a good price for it. So
okay,
yeah.
All right. So I should probably do that sooner.
The nuance right here that you may not know about Toy.Father versus myself. Chris bought the insurance. I did not.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
So you saved yourself $35?
It was more. I don't know how you got it for so cheap. Mine was like $50-something.
It was through Expedia.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're booked. So Yimbo, whenever you're ready to make that flight arrangement, feel free to shoot it our way. We'll validate that you're going the right direction.
Yeah, we'll let you know when we're leaving.
To be fair, you guys missed it last time.
Missed what?
Everybody, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's my fault. But I did share that.
You did send
we all
screenshots.
missed it.
Oh,
but who is gonna look? We just saw San Diego North.
To be
It
fair,
was
we
fine.
all overlooked that mistake.
It's like when you ask, when your spouse, like when they're going away, it's like, oh, send me the hotel you're staying at. All right, cool.
Yeah.
How often do you really look? Like, oh, where is this? Blah blah. Blah.
My wife is good about that. She does it. She does
Yeah,
her due diligence.
And
I would not.
In case Mrs. Yimbo is watching, I'm prepared to be Mrs. Yimbo for the weekend again. Make sure you get to where you're going. Socks are on your feet. All that good stuff.
Perfect.
Socks are on your feet.
You don't remember that one morning? I'm like, Yimbo, socks. Now we're leaving in like 10 minutes.
You're like, Yimbo, socks. We got to go.
Yeah.
Because I think,
that push.
Yimbo, that's right. Yimbo has like such a way of just being so social and in the moment. Yimbo's in the moment. But being in the moment has sacrifices, everyone.
Yeah, that's also
so
true.
he was literally like contributing to a valid conversation about toys, probably. and everyone was listening to him, and then he had no socks on, and we were leaving in about 2 minutes. So we're like, Yimbo, socks and shoes, let's go.
The Uber is here. We have to go. Yeah, Yimbo's in the moment. I think Chris and I are like 25 minutes into the future. Like we're already on the convention floor trying to find the Mezco booth. Like we're already there.
Yeah, well, this is why we worked well together.
Yeah, it's true.
But point being, we have this great giveaway. We have 2 awesome bundles. We're going to be giving away tonight to 2 lucky winners. Domestic only, unfortunately. I know we have a lot of international viewers. We love you, but we're not there yet.
So the way we
I'll
bundled
one
this
day
out
soon.
was the first winner is going to get, or what you get 2 choices between this bundle, Spider Shot and Batman.
Bundle number 1 right here.
And then bundle number 2, Springer, huge.
Great figure.
Flex Sonic.
Awesome.
And how do you say this one? Well, it's Riolu and Lucario.
Lucario, yeah, Riolu.
Yeah. It's a
Riolu.
Pokemon.
It's an evolution.
Starting with Riolu
Riolu.
into Lucario, correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Do they say their names? Does he say Lucario as like his?
I mean, I know this just from playing lots and lots of Pokemon stuff with my son. Some of them are like the Pika Pika, and others just have they just have sounds.
Okay, good. Because in my mind, when I read that over, I'm just like,
that's especially in Pokemon Go. Just start tapping all of them.
So we'll be doing that later on in the stream. So stay tuned.
Sweet.
And if you haven't, go follow Fandom World HQ. Go follow.
Yeah, they
Toy
are.
Daddies.
So this is, like when this whole little relationship started. For a second, I like to do my due diligence. I would suggest everybody out there in internet land also do due diligence before clicking on links and stuff. And yeah, it was just like, they're connected to Diamond. And I'm like, wow, wait, yeah, I bought my Judge Dredd from them. And all of a sudden, it's just that this is a small Instagram, just like a newly started. So you would think a bigger, but that's all. So we're vouching.
Yeah, and they've grown considerably since the last time we did this giveaway. So
yeah,
link is in the chat right now.
So thank you guys
for their
again.
Instagram page.
What's up?
I put the link in the chat for their Instagram page. So give them a follow, as Yimbo said. It's on the newer side, but they're growing, and they're connected to Diamond. Love Diamond.
Just add it to our list of reputable toy sellers that we talk about. Because it's a distributor, so there's like a whole plethora of different lines, and it's not just figures and collectibles and stuff. So lots of cool stuff.
Yeah. So when I went there, I bought like that plushy Jeff the Land Shark. The most recent thing that I just pre-ordered, and Chew and I have been talking about that, is that 1,000 Toys Hellboy. His 25th anniversary.
That's one of the ones that I hope is still available later on in the year or in a couple months. And yeah, I'm gonna add that to my list.
Just if you pre-order now, you don't have to put any down payment. Just saying.
That's true.
I'm just letting you know. Guys, it's wonderful to see you guys. I missed the last one because I was on vacay.
It's felt like a little while since we've all talked.
It has. And it was hilarious because you guys did an epic 3-hour stream on Yimbo and then another 3-hour stream here. And I was tired just like thinking about it. And then you guys were radio silent for about until now.
Yeah. So it's a balance. Everything's a trade-off in this life. And we traded off having a lot of toy time, and then we played Rivals after too. So we did 3 or 4 hours of stream, and then we did 2 hours of Rivals.
Yeah,
Sunday we did again Monday, and on Tuesday we did not touch Instagram because we wanted to stay married, not to each other, although that'd be nice, but to our spouses. And we're still here, and we're back.
Yeah.
Hello all.
No, fantastic. I mean, I only say that because I was on the 100th episode of our friends Between Two Sentinels. If you haven't checked that out, go check out the replay. A lot of fun. Those guys are awesome. yeah, I was a little shell shocked because hadn't streamed for like about 2 weeks and I didn't know how
And you
to
just gotten
interact
back
with people.
the day before from
The
Canada,
day
right?
before, yeah. So I was like, I don't know how to dock. But I got a little warmed up and then we were going. They had the Kickstarter. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting.
Herstead.
Herstead.
Yep.
And they had some amazing figures to show off or designs to show off. And I thought, again, it got me back into all the guests that we've had for Kickstarters and that passion of their line, of the lore, and some of the designs that they had. Really fantastic things. Like I think Gordy was one that really stuck out to me that had like a big head. Oh, I see Chewy trying to pull it up. Thanks, buddy.
Well, we're a
and then
visual
there was-
medium. Might as well use it.
Then there was the one that looks like Baxter Stockman, Doc, but is not because of trademark stuff.
It's absolutely not. It's something completely different.
Completely different. And yes, the Cursed Dead. Yes.
There you go.
Oh, hey,
So
look at this. They're about to
$50,000.
$50,000. That's amazing.
Perfect.
Yeah, Adam's making the rounds. The team's making the rounds. I want to hit him up and see if we can talk some Cursed Dead with them.
Look at this butt.
Yeah. They said they wanted to check it out on Yimbo. So pretty cool.
Pretty cool articulation too. Look at this.
Yeah.
But the one that I think Chris, you and I are both.
Wait, hold on. Gordy, go back up to Gordy. Loved Gordy. He's the one.
Did I pass it?
Go back down. He's the pumpkin.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
That one was cool.
This is nice.
But then there was what was his name?
Dr. Crane.
Dr.
This
Crane.
is the one. This is the one. If I had to recommend this line to somebody, this is the figure of like, this is the one I'm probably trying out.
That's the one that jumped out to me too. It's like
it's the
main,
soft
like,
goods.
oh, yeah.
It's the soft goods.
Well, it's also an homage to something I'm familiar with. And, as opposed to the other ones where it's like, yeah, you got like this monster body. This one has a very monstrous body happening.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little Baxter Stockman Superfly. Just kidding. I don't know who those people are. Doesn't remind me of them at all.
Not
Nope,
at all.
not at
This
all.
is pretty cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Again, lab coat, pants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
they're
awesome.
very cool characters on their own, and then they'd also have a lot of potential for custom and et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, look at this little mask right here. I didn't notice this before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one's cool.
That's scary. Love it.
Going into 2025 with some new crowdfunding projects. Can't wait to see what other ones come up. And
There's a
man,
few that's happening. Our friends over at Spiro have two coming up in the spring. One is Zombies from Mars, which I'm excited
okay.
about. And then
Yeah,
another
we
one
got to
is
see those.
the Samurais that we've
There-
seen.
that's not going to crowdfunding.
That's not going crowdfunding?
No, that's what they were saying. That one is going to
Oh.
retail.
Okay.
Isn't
Is
that
Zombies
cool?
going crowdfunding?
Zombies, I'm not sure, but I know that the samurai ones were not going to crowdfund.
Well, we'll have to talk with Adam and Brick and Kyle and the entire team Spiro, see what they're up to, the latest updates. I know the wave that AWOC second season is supposed to be dropping at various points throughout the year.
I can't wait
Nice.
for those figures.
You went all in, right?
No, I didn't go on. I did at first, and then I'm like, no, I can't do this. And then I should have gone all in, but I picked like 5 figures or something like that.
I think I picked 4 or 5. Yeah, I think I picked 4 and 2 accessory packs.
Okay. Yeah, that equals to 5.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, how's this for a segue? That we're talking Spiro and Brick, and today I was watching the replay of our friend Jay Shot, one of the Sentinels, in the chat right now, on Brick's stream yesterday. So they had a lot. It was
nice.
neat. Some theater talk at the beginning. It was really enjoyable.
And this theater talk?
Oh yeah.
Love
Yeah.
theater
Go catch that replay this week. So there you go. So we doing chat. You want to say hi to our wonderful chat, the best part of our stream each and every week. Love you guys. Thank you for being here.
Yes, let's.
Mike Hex. Mike Hex, gotta shout out Mike's Hex. He's always like sending like Chewy and I like, hey, found this in a local store. Check it out. I'm like,
Nice.
thanks,
Yeah.
man.
He is very much in touch with what's happening with toys. Like we're in touch with it, but I feel like he gets deeper than we ever get to.
Yeah, he's the guy that goes to the stores and are like, it's in stores right now. Here's the like number.
Oh, that's helpful. That's
Or he's
wonderful.
referencing like Dan Who shows, and like he's across all the shows, which is amazing.
Yes.
That's
Like
awesome.
yeah, like another one that we'll probably see in this chat.
What's up,
Austin's
Austin?
Toy Photography.
Hello,
Hey,
How you
Austin.
doing?
Austin.
You changed your icon.
Oh yeah. He I put out in my channel like, hey, I need some help with like a background for my like setup. He gave me a tip, just like, hey, I just use a cardboard. I'm like, why didn't I think of just that? But got a lot of great tips. So Austin, I appreciate you bringing your input in.
Very nice.
Josh
What's up,
Brown.
Josh Brown? How you doing, Josh? We have our Sentinels. If we get to them tonight, I want to.
I do too. Let's do this.
Okay.
Chris needs to get rid of these boxes.
Oh god.
Chris does
gotta
not
show-
like go of things.
Everyone. I know we're segueing, but
Well, he's got to at least get that box in the basement. He's got to get the Sentinel out and the box in the basement.
Yeah.
this came in today. I didn't realize it was this big. I can't. It's too big.
Chris adopted a small bat child.
Mhm.
This is so like how I always wanted this thing, and now I have it.
It's amazing.
And now you know why your parents didn't get that for you as a child. They're like, oh, no, that's
As
not
a child.
That's not going in my house.
The last time this was out,
Single-handedly.
I was about 20. I was 20, like 6.
I still stand by what I said. Your parents were like, we're not having that in the house, in your house, any house.
I mean, granted, like, here's something, guys. This toy room is in my dad's place.
Those are the options. You can start off in an office in your house, and then you can move down to the basement. You can get a shed. You can get a small home, or you go into your parents' house and you set up a room.
Yeah, or you just move. If your parents live downstairs, move into one of their rooms.
Yeah, don't ask. Just do it. Just
do it. Like, listen,
my toys need to stay warm.
Yeah. Messy Photography.
What's
What's
up,
going
Messy?
on, buddy?
Tricks Blast. What's up, Michael? How you
What's
doing?
up?
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's right. This is our
Yeah.
first full squad. New
Tricks
Year's stream.
Oh, yeah,
Paul-
that's
get some
right.
Pauls.
Yeah, and he's
let's get some Pauls.
experimenting with new lighting for his photography. So we're excited to see what he ends up producing.
Yeah,
Sure,
new
right?
cool setup.
Mhm. What's up, Army of Clicks? Amy
Hey.
of Clicks? Amy.
Amy.
threw me
mix.
off.
I thought Army of Clicks
A
first
mix.
too, but
A mix of
mix.
clicks. A mix of clicks.
Mix.
I understood right away.
Well, good on you, Chewy.
I know. Yeah, I actually. that was
I'm not good at crosswords either. All right. keep going.
No, it's usually you that gets them first,
I
Yimbo.
know.
Clintastic 4, the man,
Hey,
the
what's
myth,
going
the
on?
legend. What's up, buddy?
Fantastic! Finally posting photos again.
Dazzler
Welcome back,
shot.
buddy. Yeah, good photo.
Oh, we have to go check it out. There's
J
a-
shot. What's up, buddy?
There's a
Hello,
boy,
sir.
ahoy, ahoy.
Using one of the emojis if you are a member of the Laserverse. Right now it just says dot underscore
Daddy.
Bat Daddy, but there's a
But
picture if
There's
you're
a
watching.
picture there. If
On
you're
YouTube, it shows up. I
Yeah.
promise.
We got
Cody.
Cody.
What's
Hey,
up,
what's
Cody
up?
Ruda? How you doing,
How's it
man?
going?
Ooh,
Oh.
wait, hold on. Look at Cody's next one. I love that. Thank you for sharing. And that's wonderful because that's what the three of us try to do here is create
Mhm.
a welcoming, safe, wonderful
absolutely.
place for us to hang out. So this is so cool. Thanks for joining us this evening. This is
Welcome,
amazing.
welcome.
See? Look at
So
that, our
just to
algorithm's
like,
bringing us together.
yeah, that's awesome. Just a little overview. We're the toy daddies. We collect toys. We are toy photographers, and we do the top 10 for the TPC, the ToyPic community, from last Friday each week.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Dan's here.
Neighbor Dan, what's going on, buddy boy?
We
What's up,
talked
Dan?
about this before, but He really is like built and looks like Captain America.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Captain
it's his
Dan.
thing.
TMW84
What's
official.
up?
Time.
Oh, and let's see.
Ooh, Cody has another little thing. So he said,
Oh, what do you say?
pop back up. I'm a bit of a toy collector myself. Some Power Rangers, some pro wrestling related action figures, among other things. Hey, that's great. You're like, well, we have
You're
a
in
lot of
good
the
company.
same. That's it. You found
Hey,
your people.
Well,
That's
thank
it.
you for joining us. We also, at least Yimbo and myself, would be a part of that Raw replay crew. They're live on Netflix. But you're here right now. They're almost done. You don't want to miss out on any of that early story.
right.
So stay here, join the replay crew later.
So that's what I was trying to understand. So Raw moved to Netflix
Yes.
from Peacock.
No. Peacock.
USA.
It was from USA.
Okay, what does Peacock have?
It has the rights to air Raw, but I think it's like a month behind. But realistically, they have the rights to stream their premium live events, which is equivalent.
Oh,
to
so they still
pay-per-views.
So they still do the pay-per-views.
Yes,
Mhm.
at least for
Oh.
now. I don't know what the year will bring or new deals, but for now, Peacock.
Then here's another question. Where do you watch SmackDown?
For me, TikTok.
Okay.
For
So
me,
no
I-
one
I-
watches that? It's like people will just watch Raw?
It has different cast of characters that show up on each. Sometimes they blend, like cross over, but yeah.
See, this is why people have always said that the brand split was not the best idea because Chris, as a casual observer, you're like very confused of all of this. The whole thing is to build up competition when there's no other active competition, but it
there's
doesn't
always an
make
active
sense.
competition.
Yeah,
Growing up, Raw was the thing, right? Yeah, Raw was the thing.
And then
Raw was the fir-
SmackDown
it's
came
the-
around.
Yeah,
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyways, Cody, thank you for sharing.
flagship show.
Welcome.
That's what
Flagship
they
show.
call Raw, the
Flagship show,
flagship.
that's it.
The flagship.
We got Bricks Flicks.
What's
going
up?
on?
What's up, Bricks?
Here's another guy that's just jumping around to different shows. KJ,
Yeah, boy,
what's up?
KJ.
Did you win? Come on, KJ.
KJ, what's going on, man?
Oh, no fate. What's going on, man? We're gonna be discussing his work later on this evening.
Oh, excellent.
Well, sooner than later. We'd like to do the top 10 after we say our hellos.
Yes. Can we get
it's
the voice?
about you, Toy, the other Sentinel.
And what's cute specifically?
I'm gonna say Yimbo.
I'll back that.
Sillies.
We got Jace. We're gonna talk
There's
about
Storybook
Jace.
Heroes.
Storybook Heroes.
Will we talk about you once again?
We got the sweetheart. Rel's
There's
class.
Rel. What's up,
What's
man?
up?
Love Rel.
Oh, double. Nice.
Let's see. Okay, Jay Shot knows.
There's
Okay.
KJ teasing me and Chewy for being wifed up on con weekends. Wifing each other up. Mike
We don't have to
Hack's
talk about that
Poke-
weekend, KJ.
Mike Hack's Pokemon Go has become a trash bin. Yeah, it's especially after the whole geo data thing. But
I mean, how genius is that? That data is worthwhile. Like it
they
has
got
value
all of us to work for them
for like
That's
a
crazy.
decade.
Yeah.
So when they revealed it, did they get to the point where they're like, well, job's done. We might as well tell people now.
Probably.
Is that what happened? Like they spanned the world like 100 times over?
Presumably. But anyway, yeah.
So what are they doing with that then?
Probably selling
selling
data.
it?
Oh, okay.
Selling
Or
mapping
using
and
or selling
navigation.
data.
All right. So it sounds like an evil plan, but okay.
Well, that's it kind of spider senses were going off. But also Jukebox Hero's here. Jukebox Hero.
Nice.
Ooh, there's our boy Enders. What's up, Enders? How you
Enders.
doing, man? Darth Matter Art.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's see. Tyrannosaurus. Love that name, man. So
Yeah.
good.
That's a great one. Slacker Hacker.
Slacker Hacker. What's up, buddy boy? And Sir Trevor. Sir Trevor,
hold
the
on.
1/6 shooter.
Josh with the correction. Zombie from Mars isn't Spiro. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay.
Ooh, I guess they were just sharing table space that day.
Well, still looks like an interesting line.
It
Not
does,
as
for
interesting
sure.
as this though. Maybe. Maybe.
I do. Okay, I do have plans for something for Laserman. It's not a Kickstarter, but I definitely would like to at least do some sort of table read of Kickstarter
We're
of
we're
Laserman.
keeping. Come on, it's the three of us. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna continue to build on this. This idea is just gonna grow and grow and
Just so
mutate.
I've told the boys this, but the audience as well. I'm learning 3D sculpting for some of this reason.
For Laserman, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
for sure.
go back to that articulation on the cursed. What was it? The cursed.
The
the
cursed dead?
cursed dead. Yeah.
The cursed dead. We'll put all those together. You just have to print all of them.
Yeah. Instead of having that like 28 points of articulation, I like 5.
One.
Let's go with 5.
How about one?
1 point of articulation. Can we do that? Like,
Yeah, it takes 36 hours.
that'll be our Legion's Con table. It would just be 0 points of articulation. They're just statues.
Yeah, it's like if you want it painted, go see.
Go see Machu.
1/6 shooter. He was also on the 100th episode when I was on. Great to see him.
Did we say hi to Slacker Hacker?
We did.
Yes, we did.
Hello, Slacker Hacker. I'm also sad that Christmas is over as well, buddy.
Too much new toys. What's going
What's
on,
up, Cody? How you doing, man?
It's a lot of box.
Ooh, Cincy John.
Cincy John. Yeah,
That's so true.
I know.
Chris
So
doesn't
true.
even have his cat lair yet. I
Oh
can't
my
wait.
goodness.
I can't wait.
We
can't
Josh Brown and I were DMing each other over the weekend, just being like, "Where are you putting yours?" And he already cleared out a space. I thought it had a space, and then this thing came, and I'm like, "All right, I got it."
I think your
hunker
new
this
streaming
down.
setup is once everything's unboxed and out with the cat lair, your new streaming setup should just be you sitting like crisscross applesauce with your microphone, just like surrounded by these 30-inch toys.
That's a great idea.
You take away the chair, the desk. You just get a little circle rug like you're on Bluey,
Yeah.
and just you playing with these giant, massive toys that make you
Every
look
stream.
like for scale. It makes you look way younger.
Yeah,
We'll just keep setting up new suggestions, Chris, for using the backdrop of the cat lair. Just
Yes, definitely the cat lair is going to be a backdrop. So we're trying to figure that out. But Machi was joking, like, just stack the boxes on top of each other. You have another desk.
That's true. You could put a tablecloth on them, and you're good.
Yeah. Toy tuber life hack.
Fancy.
Too many boxes. Make a desk.
Make a desk.
I mean, they are sturdy boxes. I like the Ghost has apparently 2 shipper boxes around it, so
Oh my
sturdy.
god! I remember when I found that Batwing at my local Comic-Con in Stockholm. I literally ran to that booth before anyone got it snapped, and then you had to like carry it on your back because this thing's so freaking big. That's what she said. What else do we have? Oh, we got Diggs Figs.
Hey,
Using
what's
the
going on,
Diggs
Dig?
Figs emojis.
Global icon and national treasure. What's up, Ryan?
And did we mention that those are designed by our friend Chewy here?
We did not, and I still owe 78 to finish up his one for December, and then tonight I think if we have a chance, we're gonna go live for those Laserverse members to spin the wheel again and pick another person so we can draw them, or me.
Got it. And Clintastic Force SmackDown is on USA.
Oh, so the
Oh,
shows
is it
are
really
just
now?
jumping all
Okay.
over. By the way, we were talking about life hacks. I have another one, my favorite one of all time. If you just want
Is
to
this
throw
bringing
that up real quick.
bringing it up?
Just real quick. That's all. That's the joke.
Remember those?
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
That's not
It's
a bad
my
idea.
favorite life hack of all time. I've never used it, but it's my favorite one.
Remember buying like a 50 pack of those like blank CDs?
And then
Oh, I
messing
did.
up by buying them like CDRs instead of
Oh, the
CDRs,
CDRs.
pluses, and you're like,
Yes.
damn it. What do you
Like,
mean
what?
the plus is better?
And of course, you opened it up and already burned one, and it fell. What a mess. Yeah, that was a time. That was a time. Anywho, I didn't mean to knock us off track. Let's keep saying
Well,
hi.
no, you got that. That was totally random yet very appropriate.
Yeah. that's-
Slackrocker, did you buy any Legion Knights today?
They
Today
have
was
a
the
big sale
in-stock
going
sale.
on. Yeah.
Which Legion Knights?
The Build Knights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep. They even have the Nidian soldiers, the lizard
Yeah.
guys are up there.
They
I'll be
had a
back.
lot of items that were available. Even Figure Obscure. I know. I didn't see Ray Paz, but if he's still looking for that Frankenstein,
Oh, that's right, Frankenstein. That's right,
That's still
Ray.
on?
that was there.
Every
Ghost of
figure
Christmas
or
Past.
the
the-
Egyptian gods.
Yeah, the history lesson. It had a lot of stuff available. I didn't purchase anything myself.
Yeah, I told you I'm doing a dry wear. I'm sticking with it,
And
Chewy.
Chris
We're
didn't-
already we're
And
only
Chris was
6 days.
unaware. 6 days in, we're still strong. We're still strong. Chris failed. He was never part of this, but he was
He was
also
never part of
stupid.
it. It's fine.
What was
I
I
think he would
supposed
have
to do?
bought some army builders if he was aware of it, though.
Of what? Going
The
a
Knights.
dryuary? We were doing a dryuary?
We were.
No, it's
Me and Yimbo are doing it, apparently.
Oh.
we were
It's okay.
we were joking about doing it, but we were trying to stay strong with our figure purchases so far as we start. the
Got
year.
it. Well, I don't.
No, that's why this is
Obviously.
great. Yeah, I'm living through you vicariously right now.
You're
I
like,
went to
"I don't
Toys
have a
R Us in
problem. I'm
Montreal and I bought a lot there. And then
I mean, if
on
you go to a
January
Toys R Us-
1st, I bought a Dick Tracy flat top Mezco.
Oh, you got the 2-pack? Oh,
Yeah, I got the 2-pack for a very good price.
Where
'cause
was
it's
that?
going for like $400. What?
Oh my god, where did you pick that up?
Is it really?
It was just on eBay. Like I just did a bid. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna win this. And
Is it
and
in your
was
room
like,
right now? Has it
No.
arrived?
It just shipped today.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
But speaking of legions, I want to, we'll get through the. Have we got through the chat yet? Oh, we
no.
got Cal the
we have not.
Collector.
There's Carlos. What's up, man?
Let's get through this. And we got Mary Fox. Mary Fox was on
Hey,
the
Mary.
100th
Hey, Mary.
episode of
Hey.
Between Two Sentinels too. Oh, we got Bumblebee, Spike, and Carly.
Awesome.
My favorite life hack meme.
Yes.
Good digs.
Oh god.
John 78, you can use pics of John Landis for reference. Nice.
we got Ray Paz. What's up?
Yeah, it's available on Store Horseman if you want Frankenstein's creature.
Perfect.
I know that's been coming up.
And that's it. I think now for the chat, just chime in because the chat's the best thing. You guys have we'll try to like get back to all the comments. But I did want I told you guys I had a little surprise for you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Chewy, I live near you, so I can give this to you. Yimbo, I'll probably have to send it to you, but I want to do something with it. But speaking of legions, a few weeks back they did the Legion store did something where they had these limited items, and I got one for each of you.
What?
Wine toppers.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
that is
There's
cool.
one right here.
We normally know everything you buy. So when you start talking about this, I'm like, what did you buy from Store Horseman?
Look at this one. This one's cool.
Ooh, that's cool.
That is
I have two
neat.
myself. I got and they're already in use. This one's very neat. Look
Thanks,
at this
man.
wine topper. This one, it's hard to get out because it's
I
so
use it on
sticky.
some really badass wine. Just saying.
Mm.
Can't go on Ooh, I like that one. That's
Yeah,
from
this one,
the faction I like.
this one is probably yours, Chewy.
Nice.
And then Yimbo, you're probably going to get the knight or the skull.
Sweet.
So those were a few things. I was like, oh, this would be great for a little Christmas
Aw.
treat, but they came like literally yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, so I'll send that out to you guys. But another thing is, we talked about this. We all know our boy Lone Wolf Labs,
Oh yeah.
right? So he, I had him print out some cool things for us. And
Oh,
he
you already
went
did
above and
this.
beyond.
You already hit him up. You already did it.
I already hit him up, and so he print 3 sets
What'd you get? Oh, nice.
and this. So I told him I wanted, like, I gave him the Daredevil design of him hanging on the cross, and it's this cross. He's
Yes.
like, "This is a cool cross," but I think this cross is cooler. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
let's go with that one.
That
He's
one's
like,
cooler
I'm going to
'cause
print
you
out
can
both of them and give it to you guys.
Nice.
Nice.
I was like,
that's
okay,
awesome.
so I have three sets of these.
Oh,
So,
you really? You did-
Yeah, so
wow.
you get a set, and then what I'll do is I'll send it when we send it to Yimbo, and you get one too. We're gonna do a segment where we
Aw.
use these in the back as a shot.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. Love that.
So
Yeah.
And people check out
Oh,
Lone Wolf Labs. We always show him out, but he's up to some really creative work.
Have you
he
seen
was
that?
awesome.
did he?
Like,
I have to talk to him.
I hit
still get it
Kevin
back
up.
to him.
I hit Kevin up. I was like, hey, can you just going back because we had talked to him about doing a bigger cross, right? Because he's like, I can do a bigger cross for you. I was like, okay, awesome. I'll hit you up. And I finally got back to it. He had the print done in a night, like overnight, and then printed it out. And then within 3 days of me asking him, it was in my hands.
Wow.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yes.
I mean, that was coming off Legion's Con. He should have been tired and, not doing toy stuff. But we appreciate it.
Yeah.
So this is what I was talking about. He's up to
Yep.
some really new creative work where he's using more 3D prints to make these, stackable designs. It's really cool, fantastic
Yep.
work. And his stuff is rather affordable in the diorama, space.
Yeah.
So
I just saw that. I still have to talk to him about the city that he just 3D printed, the city building. I have to get back to him on that, and then now I'm going to be like, "What is this? I need to know more."
What's this?
That's awesome.
By the way, gentlemen, I had to just share one little comment that we missed from I haven't scrolled up to see what people have been saying recently because this was just so nice. And this also had to do with the little exchange I had with Austin Toy Photography. So did you guys see? He said a thing. If it wasn't for these three guys, I wouldn't be doing toy photography.
Oh,
Wait,
where
what?
does it say that?
It was from 9:30, like when you scroll up the
Oh,
comments.
9:30.
Now? Anyway, it's really nice to hear. It's very nice. So thank you for saying
Got
that.
That's
Aw.
really kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right. That's why
Well,
I wanted
thank
to point that out because if you guys missed it, that hit me right in the feels. So that's all. Just
That's
thanks,
awesome.
everybody. Thanks, Austin.
Very kind.
Okay, so back to the toy stuff. Cincy John also pointing out toy blocks. I mean, toy blocks. I'm just waiting for the new stuff to be added to the Etsy shop.
Oh, the storefront.
He's killing me because I see his because again, here's Lone Wolf and toy blocks. That's what this is.
Toy blocks.
And there's so much stuff of his. The talk show set, I'm still debating. I don't know if it's still up on his site, but I know I'm still torn about that.
I don't think
But
you should get it.
I think you should get it.
So much
But-
other stuff that's like coming down the pike. Did you see Cerebro? He has
Yeah, Cerebro looks awesome.
all of the city attached. He has the subway he was working on today.
I really want like
Sorry.
the storefront, the sewer, like all the attachments to the building that we have.
I really want the storefront. But to what we were saying, Yimbo, I think you should get it, but you should see if he'll make you a Yimbo sign.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I don't have any 3D printed signs of my face.
Or D Blake if Toy Blocks might be too busy.
True.
Yeah, reach out to
But
Blake.
That would be
Because
neat. I know.
I'm
Our
not
Sentinel
saying
boys
D Blake
were-
isn't busy, but he has a lot of experience creating signs.
For sure. I know. It's something I definitely consider. I think our Sentinel boys. I think maybe J Shot is waiting on it.
Oh yeah.
I think so. Because it is very. I mean, like for any toy tubing group, it's a really neat thing to have.
I actually won one of the giveaways on Wednesday night. So one of the Jason Young figures is the Crooked Ninja Turtle. That set.
Mhm.
So John's sending me that one as well as a Between Two Sentinels sign. So I'm excited to have that.
Machu both
Oh,
have.
okay. They both have it. That makes sense. There's two of them.
Macho is everything. I mean,
Oh, and Cincy John said the Odin throne is a beast. Yeah, all the stuff is so neat. It's all so
the
neat.
Doom Throne.
I do look every like couple of days
Dude,
to be like, did he
easily
update it? Did he update
multiple times a week. I'm checking.
You both have purchased stuff from him, and he's watched the show. You could just message him and just say, "Hey, let me know when this goes up."
Hey, but he looks busy.
Yes.
Do you
Yeah,
see
that's
his?
fair.
He's got his
That's
whole
fair.
work spell. Like I know the
Fine, he is
guy's
busy. He is
swamped.
busy.
So I just waiting because I figure once it's up on Etsy, he's ready for that next. I don't want to push show. I don't need to give people anxiety. It's
Speaking of beasts, what's up, Greg? How you doing, buddy?
Such hard anxiety. dude.
Greg,
Like,
what's up,
I
man?
would say to someone, "I would gladly pay you money for what you're doing." But
No,
just
I know. It's fair.
Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, at the same time, like, yeah, I don't want to bother. Okay, here's the thing. It's dryuary, as you call it, guys.
Not.
I'm
I was
not
just
participating
joking
because,
yeah.
well, no, it is. All right, let's say it is. Tomorrow, Toy Blocks updates it. Has the storefront, has has a Yimbo talk show
2020
thing.
I know where you're going with this, Chris. I'm gonna cut you off.
And
2025.
there's
is the
only
year of
limited amounts. Are you gonna buy it?
dios. This is the year of dios and photography equipment. That's where I've shifted in terms of. So I feel like that. I mean, I'm still trying not to spend money, but
I mean, that's the whole point of
But
dryuary. I thought.
I would be. It would be a little. It's a fig. I'm trying to like enjoy my figures, so that's where it's more of a mental toy, like action figure wise. I need a pause so I can play
Got
with
it.
what I
Okay.
have.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
as much as I would love it, I would wait. But I'm under different guidance right now.
I'm waiting. Yeah, we'll see how things go. Again, I'm just enjoying seeing all this stuff that this guy is creating, and seeing his workshop blow up.
Oh,
and all the
yeah.
printers and just like and
It's
and
really
of course, his team
impressive.
innovation model is that
Yes.
it's a tag team, right?
Yeah, model who does the 3D prints. Yeah. TMW84. Any recommendations for someone looking how to create a custom? I'm not the person to ask, but I can definitely tell you. You can buy things and put them together. That's what I do. But in terms of like making them yourself, like we've dabbled in that. Yimbo, I know you've done a lot. There's one thing that I'm going to
Brick
work
wall
on.
my wife made.
I've done one.
Yeah, you have yours up back behind your head. It's time consuming. Like this is why I end up going to guys like Kevin, like cuz like Lone Wolf, like he has mastered this. I don't have to figure it out.
So this is I'm doing a
Oh, you bought the thing. I painted mine black. I
Yeah,
forgot to show
I'm gonna
you.
paint it. I bought it. So this is cool,
Yeah.
right? This is like there are 4 sheets and it was $12.
Yeah. I did one
So
of those
I'm gonna
too.
paint
Yeah.
that, and it's gonna look like
Asphalt.
But in terms of a photo setup, like I mean, maybe that's what you're talking about. Really looking into. I'm gonna actually change my desk around and put my photo shoot where my desk is right now, and put a backdrop so that I can shoot my toy blocks without like having my door in the background or whatever. So really trying to figure out like a good photo shoot place. So.
Yeah, that is a hard spot to create a setup right there. Even though it's great for lives, it's in front of a door, so that you use.
I know. Like there was one time it was so funny. I was taking a shot and my dad opened the door. I'm like, Dad, shut the door.
Get out of my room. But if there's a recommendation about how to create a dio, I ended up doing this a couple summers ago.
Oh, that's great.
And this is just simply pink foam, EPS foam that I got from a hardware store, Home Depot, and I used a hot wire cutter to cut the shape. So like all these like little things like right here, it's all just foam, and I used a hot glue gun, even though people told me not to use a hot glue gun. I used it anyways, and it stuck. And then after I used Mod Podge and some water and some paint, and I gave it a base coat. It was a Machu suggestion, and made it like pretty sturdy. So like I've dropped this a couple times and it's okay because I did a thick layer, and then I painted over it and I sprayed it with a matte spray. So a mix of stuff you can get from a hardware store and a hobby store. I mean, this probably had, I don't know, $20 worth of material when I purchased this one and the ones behind me. So
You also had
It's
that hot wire cutter though, you cheater.
Yeah.
that was a device that did cost me $120.
Oh my gosh, it's that much?
But the material, yeah.
No,
well,
but it
my-
is.
You can use a really sharp box cutter. That's what a lot of people do, and sometimes it's easier to instead of using a hot wire cutter, because if you're making just like straight walls, sure it works, but if you're making like I don't know, like
a face.
like a circular doorway or like different things, sometimes just a box cutter works just as well or easier.
Mike X says I tried to dry January but failed New Year's Day.
No, that was.
And to be clear, this is a
you had a
toy
reason.
dry January. We're talking about toy purchases, just in case people are
Okay.
wondering if this is a drinking one.
Yeah,
is
you
not.
know. I think they understood.
I mean, Chris bought us wine toppers, so
Yeah, right.
I thought that was so funny. I
Oh,
don't
those
know.
are great,
I love
Chris. Thank you, man.
My-
I had no
My-
idea where you were going with it.
My wife, I
appreciate
put one on because we have a bottle of wine open all the time. I put one on yesterday, and she goes, "I really like that wine topper." I'm like, "I know, isn't it cool?"
babe, it's a toy, and she instantly her eyes dropped, and she's like, "Oh God," and
Like,
walks
you like
away.
toys, don't you?
She takes the bottle with her.
She throws the wine topper on the
Yeah,
counter.
throws it to the sides.
Josh Brown's starting camera fund, taking advice on what to save up within reason. I'd like a full frame. Josh Brown, it would be good to know what the budget is, if what you're willing to spend, because then
And what you'd be using it for.
yes.
So
Like if
you're
there are
doing-
other than toy photography, right?
yeah. So
or
if
if
you're
it's
doing
just
like
toy photography.
videos or live streams, you know, a lot of people love the Sony ZV-1 or ZV-2. A lot of people love that. If you just want to get like con footage, Chris, you used the DJ, was it DJ Hero or whatever it is? What's that one called?
Osmo 3.
The Osmo 3, yeah.
Pocket Mobile 3.
There we go.
That's my that's my current grail. That's also part of the reason I'm trying to be good about, because I too,
Do you wanna
Josh,
get it?
mentally I haven't officially started like calculating, but like that's a goal for me. I want that camera. So
That one's $800. I mean, yes, it's a lot, but it's really not a lot considering what it does, because it's awesome. And
Yeah.
honestly,
also-
Yimbo, you do like I use that as my second camera. I wish I did more of it with like the cons and stuff. It's just kind of like a headache to like export it and import it, whatever. But
Yeah.
it's a really cool camera.
Yeah. I use my phone for con stuff just because
Yeah.
it's easier.
So
It's there.
easy.
Yeah.
So easy.
I mean, even at Legion's Con, like that's what we used. I just stuck it to a gimbal and we just went.
Ooh.
Just a little toy photography, a little bit more.
Okay.
He said he only
I like
goes to
it.
one con a year, so no footage from me.
I would
It's not
recommend
800. I thought it was 800. Wasn't it 800? So
No,
500.
It's like
You
around
got
5 or
links,
6.
buddy? You
Like
want
with the creator thing with the mics.
Osmo Pocket 3.
but anyways,
with
I
the
think
mics.
all three of us has a rather extinct Canon setup right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
It's the M52.
Canon M50
700.
Mark II.
700.
And Machu's saying 520. Machu,
520 for the basic kit, yes. But if you want the mic and everything like that, the whole thing, the kit and caboodle, 669.
yeah.
Come on,
So,
Machu, you got to
I
get
like-
everything.
I like my full frame. I think we're all happy with our M52s, but it's extinct model. They replaced with the R series. So you can get that full frame, but I think it will cost you upwards of 600 and above for any full frame camera.
Yeah, 600, 700, yeah.
And then it's about the lens too. So where I'm happy with the M52, but I'm a little, not happy that there's nothing new that will ever be developed for it. So you always have to have a converter on your camera.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. There is always the mount adapter, and you do have all of the, because it's EF and RF lenses.
Yep.
EF or MF? No, what is the EF?
Yeah.
EF and RF or
But
R.
like with the adapter, that whole previous set of lenses are also.
It just makes it heavier though. That's my only.
It does.
Yeah.
It's heavier than my app. It's twice as heavy as the lens that goes on it. So
Mm.
Yeah, I think like once you get your camera, you got to decide what kind of lens you want to use, and those are the pricey things.
Mhm.
Like the lens that I used was not my kit lens, and that cost about, I think it was like $500, maybe $600. So
I think I use a
as much as the
macro lens.
camera,
Mine was I got mine for a deal like 320 for the lens I commonly
and that was
use.
a
Or
deal, right?
yeah, I love deals.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like, you have to
Yeah,
find a deal to get it that price, which
um,
is still pretty pricey, you know?
still pretty pricey. Right now I'm using the M50 right now to like for this. I'm using the kit lens.
Oh, nice. All his reels have been on the Osmo Macho. Some people don't use the mic. It's true. The mic's a little bulky, so you could probably, if you go, so 520 is actually great for that camera, Yimbo.
Mm,
So
Yeah,
that's,
okay.
and the upgraded the new mics that Machu was showing us.
yeah, those look great.
The
Mhm.
tech
Yeah.
is like insane. I'm like I don't have an Osmo, but I kind of want the mics.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's on my list of like upgrades is to get that mic.
Mhm.
Highly
Hey,
articulated. What's
what's
up,
going
buddy?
on? I articulate. We're gonna have to sit down and talk about what's happening with that Bushido line and zombies from Mars. I'm wildly unaware. The chat was informing me that I was incorrect about it.
Hmm. Okay. We need to get to the top 10.
Yes, we
We
do.
got,
Oh, before we get there, please, if you have
oh
not
my
done
God.
so already, please click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a moment of this. Do we want to do the top 10 and then get into the giveaways, perhaps?
Yep. Let's do it.
Perfect. I'll load up the 10.
All right, let's get into the 10. So this is the top 10 from the ToyPic community from last Friday. All of you have voted, or maybe not all of you, but many of the people in the ToyPic community have voted on these photos. He usually lists about, like, I don't know, 30 a week, and then the top 10 liked photos get into the top 10. One thing that you should be doing, if you're not, going to TPC behind the scenes, the
Yeah.
Instagram page, TPC behind the scenes, not just the Toy Pick community page, but the TPC behind the scenes. He is killing it with engagement on that. Subscribe to his channel there. He's doing so many great things for the community, making sure Make It Rain, which is, he chooses a photo and pops into the channel, and then everyone gives it a like. I think we went from, like, I think it was like 30 likes to 1,000 likes for one photo. Pretty amazing things. And he's just making sure that people get seen on that page.
Yeah.
So uh as much fire as he has right now, let's keep it going.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
this
let's
is
check out the
off.
top 10.
Yes. So this is the post for the top 10 posted on Friday. And we will jump all the way back to number 10.
And spoiler alert, one of the daddies is on the 10.
Yes.
Just like last week.
I don't know who that might be.
The Bat Collector, 10th place. Little festive photo with a nice. This fireplace is better than any other fireplace I've ever had.
Yeah. See, that's like just going for what I presume would be a digital edit there. That was a good call, because that's what I was struggling with setting up my Batman and Robin shot, was like the fireplace. But that's a great looking one. Nice mantle.
Yeah, if it's
Seriously, speaking of dios, right?
It
Like, what
is.
a nice little put together dio over here.
I
Do you
love
think
the
that
light
fire is
coming from
digitally
that,
put
though.
in?
The
Yes.
fire, yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that for sure.
Yeah.
But
looks
everything
so
else
real.
about it, I mean, look at the placement. Like, look at that bookshelf peeking out on the right behind the bokeh of the Christmas tree.
This looks
Yeah.
like Indy's home too. Like what
Yeah.
his
It
home.
does.
Like, yeah, that bookcase behind it with the pot plants, real nice touch.
Mhm.
And I love the again, the dial is real nice. I love the floor itself. It looks like carpet.
Yeah. No, this is fantastic.
Fantastic. Awesome. Nice. Congratulations, the Bat Collector.
The Bat Collector.
Oh, we know this guy.
Collectibles Nat.
Look at that. Oh man.
Very cool. Good job.
This is the reason to own this figure, right? Like this this pose, these ideas. It's those damn roller skates. The only reason I want that toy.
I know.
This is ridiculous.
I love that
Collectibles
this.
net.
Could you imagine that this was the intentions when they were deciding which Iron Man should we do? Let's do the skates just in case people want to do this pose.
Pretty amazing. Oh my gosh. Do you guys
It's
roller
awesome.
skate?
No,
I know how to.
Yeah.
It's been a few
know
years.
how to.
I used to love. See, we
I
grew up in the
understand the
era of roller
concept.
rinks, man.
Yeah.
Roller
I
rinks were fun.
rollerbladed a lot. That was it.
One of my fondest memories. How stupid is this? But it's I can't. I have a vivid memory of playing the hell out of Smash TV at a roller rink. Remember
Oh
the
my
game
gosh.
Smash TV? Like,
No.
Oh my god! What the one? It's a top-down game, and you're just constantly blasting, and you have to get little power-ups. It's like Running Man, if it was in a video game form, but it's called Smash TV.
Oh, I don't
You've
know.
never
what that
played
was.
that? Oh,
It must be a Jersey game.
Who's
Yeah.
in the chat?
Did
Help
You
me
get
out
your,
here.
My
did you
grade
play that
was
at
Smash.
Ruts Huts? Is that
Help
at
me
Ruts Huts?
out.
Did you play that with
No.
Mr. Rutt?
It
No?
was pretty
Mr.
close,
Rat.
similar area.
Just a
me
few
out,
things I wanted
Smash.
to address in the.
You got Jace. I love
Jace.
that game, but he's
I
over
do-
on the other side of the world.
I see. I know stuff.
That's hilarious. Just another thing.
Tyrannosaurus as well.
Sorry.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah, Smash TV was fun. Just to say, Jace, yes, we can and we will next week. We do have something that Jace is going to be donating to the stream for next week. So Jace, I don't know if ToyPic community let you know, we're definitely going to be doing that next week. So cannot wait. So stay tuned. How do you get nominated by the page? You really should follow behind the scenes because he is doing everything to get engagement with anyone in the community. Like, hey, anyone under 1,000 followers, like, come hit me up. And he tries to address everyone, but he really does get to random people every now and then. So
Yeah, and so when we say the behind the scenes, it's the broadcast channel on the Instagram page. So if you go onto the ToyPic community Instagram, look for the broadcast channel slightly below the biography.
All right, could we just time out for a second? Let's go. Could you mind going to the account for a second? Because there's
Great
something
idea.
else I want to
I
point
am there
out
right
too.
now.
That's what I'm saying. We're here. So broadcast channel, it's easy to find when you're on the app. And then the other thing is, look at the story highlight. The first one is nominators. No. Like go back. Get off of this.
Wait, what am I doing? What do you want? Oh,
Nominators. Right there.
got it.
Boom.
got it.
These are all the people that you can feel free to tag in as many toy photos that we get to look at. And as I get to clear out chats and see, like if there's a conversation to be had, I have it. If you're tagging me in photos, you want me to look at it, I'll look and most likely
Yep.
send something in. So it's just a matter of me having the time to kind of go through DMs. But that's what I do. I'm sure we all, find our ways to fit in nominating. But that's a lot of people.
yeah, I will
It's a lot
say
of
if you tag me, that it's more likely that I'll see it because I check my DMs rather than my feed. So
Yeah. Again, this is like the gatekeepless community that we have. We want as many people to see all of our work,
Yimbo, you really know how to make it smarter, not harder. So
Hey, do what I can, man.
And I keep looking up here. Is there really no link to the broadcast channel when you're on the website or the web version of Instagram?
IG desktop. Come on. It's garbage. Get out of here.
yeah. So you
Where
go
is
to
it?
this thing on the app that looks like this,
The
but
app.
there
The
are more
app is
things.
super easy. Yeah.
What the hell?
There's also the Discord. That link is right there. That's run by our buddy Toy Mirth and a bunch of other amazing individuals. That's another spot to talk toys all day long. They have
Yep.
so many different servers in there. Not servers. God, I sound so old. The different
Servers.
chat rooms. Oh my God, I sound even older. But it's another great spot, and I do know that they also get nominating weeks and things along that nature. So again, lots of ways.
Perfect.
Very
All right.
cool.
Well, congratulations to Collectibles Nat. Let's move on to number 7. We can skip 8.
Yeah, fine, whatever. But again, congrats. Great photo.
Yeah, beautiful work. And then
We
look
don't
at this
There we go.
beautiful
No
work.
Chewy.
How come this keeps going? Oh man, this website's all Instagram webpage is all a mess. I
Yep,
keep liking
it
the
is.
same stuff.
It's better. It's and to say it's not even better than the app. But look
Yeah,
at this,
so true.
Chewy.
So
See,
where
you kill it with the 78 dial, man.
the smoke?
Smoke. The smoke
Where
does most of
does where does this figure land on your top 10?
it. Well, when we did the draft, I tried to squeeze that into my top 5.
Yeah, but
So
like in your personal top 10, like for this year.
it's probably number 10, maybe.
Okay.
I haven't actually compiled a list, but it's up there. Certainly top 20 toys I've purchased this year. I keep
Well,
returning back to it, but I keep returning back to all the amazing Yamaguchis I purchased this year.
Yeah.
so we're gonna blow a little smoke by talking about the smoke. You do a great job with the smoke, but also positioning it in a way where it's not like, again, that's not at the forefront of the photo. So the figure itself is complemented by being untouched by the smoke, and it's all in the back. But it still works, especially on a rooftop. And really like that backlighting you got there for the rim lighting a little bit. It's really
Thanks,
nice.
buddy.
Yeah, man.
All right, let's stop talking about me. Moving on to number
You
7.
took all the compliments, Chris.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, for
it's a
once.
beautiful photo. Beautiful photo. Yeah.
But honestly, this figure, this picture is from last couple weeks ago, but it's because of Marvel Rivals. I started falling in love with all these toys again, and Moon Knight's one of those awesome characters, so I pulled him out of the box and appreciated him even more so. But going back to what Yimbo said, 2025, I think it just has to be the year of appreciating the toys that we did spend quite a bit of money on, enjoying them more fully than we did previously.
Dude, my Yamaguchi Flash and Reverse Flash figures, like I have them out. I screwed around with them, but they've been living on my Justice League shelf, and I want to do more with them. I want to mess with the lighting and the lightning pieces, and just again, just explore. That's like you did with this Moon Knight. So well done.
Awesome.
Well done.
Enough with me. Number 7, Bushido Figs.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Action galore here.
That's awesome.
I'm digging this. Yeah, the crash through the wall. That's great framing. And even nice job. Is that edited?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I think
so, but it's also
like
practical pieces as
Or
well.
not.
I bet they must be
maybe
wires that maybe edited out, but it's great positioning.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, so cool.
Awesome. Great job, Bushido Figs.
Before we move on, let's not get too far back on the chat. Bobo's in the house. What's going on, Bobo?
What's up, Bobo?
We got endless fables here. What's going on?
What's up, Endless Fables? Killing it on your collab.
Every Wednesday, check out Endless Fable. Oh no, is that Endless Fables? Yeah, it's Endless Fables.
Yes. Endless Fables. It's right there.
That's right. Sorry. Oh man, Beast Boy, what's going on, sir?
Can I just say I'm not tired or anything, because I want to say I took a nap before this, but I actually went to sleep. I fell asleep at like 6 and woke up at 8, and I was like, oh my gosh, what happened?
All right, nice.
I haven't caught up on sleep. You both know I've had water heater issues, and it's still kind of an ongoing issue. So tonight after the stream, I'm gonna love falling asleep. Yeah, it's just noisy, and the water hasn't hit that same temperature as it was before.
Oh,
so
annoying.
It's okay. So I have people coming in and out of the house, maybe like 5 out of the last 7 days. I'm like, damn it. Wow. But again, Man Beast Boy, what's going on?
Hey, Man Beast Boy.
And Greg, you can tag us on everything, buddy. Every single thing.
And don't worry, you're always annoying. It's good.
Cincy John, Yimbo's the best for us little guys. I appreciate him always looking at my stuff.
I try, man. That's what it's all about. We got to do this all together, But appreciate you, Cincy. Guys, just so you know, I just was clicking around again in the interest of support, and Bushido Figs is a sub 1,000 account, and it would be really awesome, as always.
Make it rain.
Whether you are live in the chat, you're catching the replay, to go track down Bushido Figs. The account, really great pictures, and a variety of styles and just it's really cool. So let's go help one of our
Very
own.
cool. Very, very cool. All right.
Okay.
Moving on to number 6.
Number
Let's do
6.
it.
Valzuji.
I have to see this Nosferatu movie, don't I? Did you
It's
guys
like
see it?
getting nominated for
Really?
Oscars.
Yeah, like rave reviews. I'm very
Yeah.
curious because I
I'm
don't know much
curious
of the
too.
character outside of SpongeBob and the Mezco toy.
It's not
Isn't it
It's
Dracula?
not the SpongeBob version? Oh man.
So
Oh,
I
Mike
just
Hex.
mean in terms of like Nosferatu.
Oh, everyone support Mike Hex as well.
Do
He's
it!
also beneath
Yeah.
1,000s.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, do
Go
it.
track down Mike Hex.
Sorry,
Do
Mike.
But back to this photo, Chris, you mentioned rim lighting on my figure. This photo really nails rim lighting.
Yeah, totally. Bring in the mood of like how creepy this isn't scary. It would be to run into him in a dark hallway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely. And we were talking about dioramas before. This photo has some pieces, but I wouldn't necessarily expect that this has a full diorama. So this photographer used 2 key pieces and created a very cool vibe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Going back to TMW84, like any photo shot, like you don't need like an expensive dio. Like you can just it's all about perspective and bokeh. If you put them really close together, you could like I think there was one photo where I saw someone do like a cylinder, like a metal cylinder that you can buy like a Home Depot, and it looked like one of those, I don't know, sewer like
Oh yeah,
sewer
the tunnel.
entrances, and someone just did a great photo looking in or coming out. I mean, you really can do some great ideas with using perspective and using your camera in different angles and lighting as well. So
Yeah, lighting's the biggest trick, and absolutely some of my favorite photos I've taken, they've been in my garage. Just like
Mhm.
where it's like kind of messy in there, dusty, and then the light hits, uniquely, but kind of strange. And some of those became my favorite shots.
yeah.
So you don't necessarily need as you said, a full blown dial at all.
Do you know the dios for me at least? Because like I talked extensively early on in toy photography, like I had like I don't know 3 to 5 spots in my house that I would just use as backdrops, like chimney and whatever else. Um, it was the dios unlocked storytelling potential. So so like you can really master the photography and the lighting without anything like these guys have been saying. And then if you wanted to get into that, like that was for me at least. That was in terms of my drive. I don't know about you guys if they had the same bug, but like I wanted to tell stories. I wanted to set things in my own little New York now, Yimbonia.
Yimbonia. That was the start of Yimbonia. It started
I
as an
think
idea.
I think what Yimbo does is his diodes are actual play sets. Like he sets
Yeah.
them up as play sets.
It's true.
Whereas like some other people will set up a diode just for a shot and then put it back, right? But I think you do it right, Yimbo. I mean, if you have the space and you can do that, yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Do it.
And hell yeah, these are toys.
Set 'em
Play
up.
with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so my kids are 5, as you guys know, but just in case you're out there, yeah. So I have twins, boy girl twins, and they both recently within the last 3 days set up their toys, and that's what they do because they hear me talk about toys so much and photography. They'll be like, "Daddy, look at my setup." Like my son had his Pokemon things and like had set up all of his stuff. My daughter did it one with all her dolls and stuff. But it was just so funny because they both separately were just like, "Dad, check out my setup." I'm like, this is
That's so
great.
funny.
Like, good job.
That's so
But that
funny
just-
because yeah, you are about the set. Yours is a play set. It's a scene to be
Yeah.
like played with. And
Yeah.
my son is all about the pose. Like I sent
Yeah.
you guys a photo of
Yeah.
Ghost Rider kind of like on his motorcycle, but he angled it so it looked like he was like drifting to the sides.
Mhm.
And like that describes what he does with a lot of the toys that he takes from my office. It's about posing and trying to hit that nice pose.
Too funny. I love it. I love it. Next
And
generation
actually,
of toy
Chris, your
photographers.
girls collects like you do.
They love blind like I'm such a sucker for blind boxes, and they
That's
love
what
those like Munchlings and Doorables, and
Mm.
just growing up, whatever new like Disney like collectible like blind box things. My daughter is really into youngest is really into Hello Kitty right now. So there's some like really expensive blind boxes that Hello Kitty has that we found in Montreal, and I was like, oh my gosh, this stuff goes deep.
But it's very much how you collect as well. Like I've seen you go in and you're like, this is cool. I'm gonna get into cards for a while. I'm gonna start collecting these. Look how
I'm gonna
cool
buy
these are.
all of them. It's the rare pulls that really get me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. The uniqueness. Yeah. That describes your love for those collectibles that we've seen you go after, the custom figures recently, those
Oh my
prints from all those artists.
Guys, I have a problem and I'm out of control.
It's a great problem. This is a great problem.
I need a dryuary.
We do have a
cat-
question I do want to answer real quick from
Oh,
Cody.
yeah.
Hey, Toy Daddies, I was just wondering if using a phone tripod for taking pics of my action figures is a good idea, or do I need something better for that? No, tripod works perfectly.
Yeah. Whatever works.
That was my, you know what? That was my first leveling up. Like that's how
Getting
I've
a
always
tripod?
described. Yeah, it's just the
It wasn't even
gamification.
good.
Of
Mine
all this,
wasn't even a
right?
good tripod. It was like the
Yeah,
little
no, it was
baby
just
one.
using. Yeah, it was just using. I had a cheap phone clamp with the snapping like.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just had to rig it up. But
It
that was
wasn't
my
even in-
first.
I think it's only been like a year and like 2 months since Chris and I stopped posing our figures on the floor. So like
yeah.
tripod and a table.
This
Yeah.
was my
Upgrades.
first iPod, phone tripod. It's one of those things that, like, I still use that one.
It's good.
Again,
So
Yes.
good.
the camera only gives you a different level of control over the lighting, but not even crazy amounts, because I mean, like, it is a different that there's different things you can do with a camera over a phone, but the phone has come so far, and you can, with all the different pro controls you can get into now.
Yes.
I
now we've
just
leveled
recently
up.
I just recently learned in the
You
last
both
like
surpassed me on tripods.
2 years that you
about
can
size.
control aperture. Did you guys know that on an iPhone, like in portrait mode, you could
Yeah, yeah.
control the aperture? But that was something that like,
You can actually adjust it in post too in the photo itself.
Whoa,
oh, see, I didn't even
that's
know that
nuts.
one. How about that?
I
So
think.
silly, I didn't know. Probably it's software based, I would assume.
Yeah, I think they just. Yeah, I think that's why the photos take up so much space now. But yeah, great question. Thank you for asking. Let's keep going down. Oh,
Oh, we got Unworthy. What's up, Ken?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
who forgot to pick? Yimbo, it was your day to pick
Uh,
pick Unworthy up.
I should not have that.
I told him he
responsibility.
needed to walk home.
And then 1.6 shooter in the same vein as a professional photographer. Same thing that Machi says. So all the best. Really cheap ones will frustrate you.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
But which
You know what,
one
you can-
is the best, Trevor?
I like the best under $100 for almost anything
Yeah.
in my life.
Mm.
Get the best one for 500. That's it.
I bought a smaller one. It's still not like super. I could have gone even shorter, but it's a smaller one. It can extend up, but it's an Ulanzi. The biggest thing is it has the ball, like the ball rotation, like on a tripod.
Yeah.
A tripod.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one
What,
does.
does that look weird or something?
No, that's fine.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Right?
That, make sure if you're going to get something to start, if you're just going to, your first piece, like your first thing to invest in photography, just something on the shorter end, depending on how you shoot your toys, but something with that ball.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
I
if you're on Amazon, there are sales like all the time. I got that one for I think $60, and it's going for like, it typically goes for like 120, something like that. So
True.
And Mike Hexer said, one tip: don't misplace your tripod plate thingy. And yes, I have lost
yes,
tripod. So like ever since I invested in one, the one that I now use, and I have to force myself Like as soon as that comes off, nope, unscrew it and I put it right back on because if I
Yep.
set it down,
Yep.
then it gets lost in the sea of colors and
You're
plastic.
different people. How dare you?
Hilarious.
Put it
The
back on the
tripod
tripod,
thing.
Yimbo. Jeez. I do it
Hilarious.
immediately. It has a
No,
place
that's what I'm
it
saying.
needs to go. It
I
goes back.
it either stays on my camera or if I have
Yep.
to access the battery or SD card, as soon as that comes off, boom, on the tripod.
Absolutely.
Hilarious. What we immediately know what he meant by tripod plate
Yes.
thingy.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we're on the same level of professionalism. I'm sure it has a name. I'm sure 1/6 knows it. I'm sure Machi knows it. But us, plate thingies, good enough.
Yeah, plate
Yeah.
thing is that.
And Cody, so
And,
just so
you
you know, like again,
It's
just
definitely cheap.
Yeah.
Not
also
cheap.
true. Also true. Hey, I started taking this, but my tripod was like a legit tripod.
Yeah, mine's a legit.
Now future light, and now I'm on the Machu train now. Again, that's the
That's a
way.
good tripod.
That's why I have to.
I'm still at the
my spending
station.
habits.
I see the trains go by. I'm like, oh, that seems nice. Oh, it's gone now.
There we go. Oh yeah, Manfrotto. That's a good one.
Ulanzi's
I mean,
good.
I typically use
Frodo.
Ulanzi, but Manfrotto would be my step up.
Actually, this one is a Manfrotto.
There you go, fancy boy.
Ooh, you already stepped up without even knowing.
$20.
Yeah, yeah. We're not saying
Well-
break the bank, but you don't need to buy cheap. So
So
all right,
all of
well,
that
let's move
talk.
on.
Thank you so much for all of that conversation, Valzuji. And now we move on to
Romantoys.
number 5.
I hate snakes.
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Do you really hate snakes?
I do hate snakes. Yeah, I do.
Do you hate snakes more than you hate dolls?
Depends what the situation is.
I thought your camera froze. Yes, it moved.
No, I had to really think about that one. My internet's pretty good.
I think I'd still take the dolls unless they had posable thumbs and knives. Then I would be
Sure.
worried.
Well, I mean, if
But
the
if it's just
dolls
a
were
doll-
alive,
I'd still
think
rather fight a living doll with no weapons, just a doll, one of my daughter's dolls that come to life, like American Girl
really,
doll.
than a
I'd
snake.
rather fight that than a snake.
Just in
yes.
general, he it's not rather. He just wants to fight one of the dolls. Like that's
I-
Samantha doll. She has
Headlock,
it
popping it off, punt into
coming. Elbow
the
drop
neighbor's
from the
backyard.
top bunk.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's no way I would rather fight a living doll than a snake. A snake, I'd just be like anytime. Just
snake.
like,
Well, how big of a snake? This size snake?
I mean, if it's a cobra, okay. I don't want
This
to
looks
fight
like
a
a
cobra.
pretty good sized snake.
Yeah, I don't want to fight a cobra. I would die. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cobra or living murderous doll?
How strong are the dolls? Are we talking here?
Strong
Are we
enough to
like
hold a knife.
Ant-Man strong? So they're like,
Is that what Chucky has the powers of? Like a full grown human?
that's a great question. I have no idea.
See, now if I
where
have to
they-
fight a doll that has equal or greater strength to me, that worries me.
Oh,
I
that's a
would
problem.
be scared with a Yimbo strength doll.
But is it that they're burned?
Yimbo's
Like,
pretty strong.
you know, like dolls don't have like those hip joints to stand up. So, so like,
See, I
Well,
still
that's
think I
true.
could just grab him by the ankle and smack it again, pop the head off, smack it against the wall. All right. Just beating up all the Chris's dolls in my head now.
Oh,
All
God.
right. I'll protect you, Chris. I'll save
Thank
you.
All right, fine. I appreciate it. Well, hey, Growman Toys, fantastic photo. I really like the lighting. And again, a simple dio. I really like it though. It really comes together and brings
And this
Indian
figure
to this
keeps
world.
looking better every time I see pictures of it. Old Grumpy Nerd was like, dude, it's a really good figure. I'm like, I know. One day, I feel like that'll be in my collection at some point this year.
it
I'll track
does look
down.
really good. I think people have been photographing it far better than, yeah, the results are far better than what we thought it was
Yeah.
going to be.
Well,
Yeah,
even
are
his
they saying it's
face,
be-
like
Is it better
It's
than
great.
the SH figure arts? Is that what they're saying?
I think they're saying that in terms of like the soft goods and
Who's
I don't
they?
think I don't think anyone has said that about the facial accuracy. I think SH still wins it.
Cool.
But for the other stuff, yeah, I mean, come on. There's a bunch of other stuff in that box that makes it worthwhile.
By the
Well,
way,
great
guys,
job.
yeah, this is spectacular, and like I said, the fact that this picture, it's so good. That's why it makes me immediately want this toy. Like, I should have got it. Like
Yeah.
that's how good
Sure.
this picture is.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
well done, Grown Men Toys. Amazing, another awesome account. Like so many great pictures coming there at weekly, daily even. But
Yeah, he's a great photographer.
I just wanted to laugh about Machu's comment. It's like buying Hot Toys and displaying on his shelf made of milk crates. He also said, I'm not securing an expensive camera on budget gear. And then Cincy John crack with the chef kiss of just no trust in zip ties, Mach.
Oh, and Ender's here
Oh.
saying Chucky did throw a babysitter out a window in the first movie. So Ant-Man powers, strength.
Jeez, really?
All right, I guess I'll fight a snake then. But TMW 84,
Guess I'll
careful
fight a
around
snake.
snakes. Had one leap off the ground and me not realizing it was a snake. See, that's terrifying. No, thank you.
But he's still there in the chat, so I'm guessing he survived.
That's true.
Tomorrow he sees a
Moo.
doll come to life and he's like, damn it.
What's up, Henrock? How you doing, buddy?
Rock. Speaking of Mezcos, I was watching D Amazing's review on Ghostface.
Okay.
I want that figure now.
Really?
Yeah, I could see myself enjoying that one.
Okay, go for it.
The articulation's real good, and the cloak thing with the little like bits and pieces are wired, so I can imagine having a lot of fun with it.
I'll send you the link by tonight.
Maybe.
All right, well, let's move on to number 4. Nice job, Grown Man Toys.
Oh, look at this one.
Oh. Sonic 3 is already out with Keanu.
And peak cinema is what I've heard. Peak cinema.
I
No,
mean,
I'm
when
serious.
you have
Like
Keanu,
the review, people love it on TikTok. Like it's like Jim Carrey. The love is real for this movie right now.
it's gotten decent reviews.
Yeah.
We're the first. I haven't seen any of them. We're the first two good.
No,
Yeah. Well, it's been. I like the.
not
I
at all.
enjoyed it. No. Hey, first of all,
No, great.
Chris Cyclops.
Cyclops is great, but no,
The first movie, I like the first movie. The second one, I did not.
Second one was not great.
Not great.
I like the
But the
first one.
third
better,
one
you're
is
right.
peak.
Peak cinema. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Like,
I'm just telling you what I've seen on the TikToks.
Do I need to watch the first two to enjoy the third one?
yeah,
I mean,
maybe.
probably. Yeah, because the first.
Just watch
yes,
'em.
All of these characters, it builds on. Because first movie is just Sonic and Robotnik, and then it's Knuckles comes in 2.
Yeah,
And then we have.
Shadow.
I mean, like, unless you don't care because you've played the games and it's just video game lore and there's going to be.
I mean,
headshots.
yeah, like again,
The way they
Yeah.
shot this
Okay.
photo, back to the photographer, it looks hyper real. The way it's shot in the real environment and the kicked up bit of what is that, snow or
it looks like
Snow or
snow, or maybe
dust?
salt, or maybe even baking powder. I have no idea.
either way, it came out beautifully and really captured that real life vibe. I love the bokeh too. Good job.
Just from some of the toys for Sonic 3, I'm actually kind of excited for Sonic 3. I'm such a sucker for like leveled up, like Super Saiyans, all that stuff.
Oh, so did you
Like-
buy the two? The
No, I
Supersonic?
didn't. I didn't, but
Shadow?
I almost bought a Supersonic. Like I love like Supersonic for some reason. Like I guess it just reminds me of being like a Super Saiyan, but
I
the
was
fact that
kind of
there's
hoping
a-
that these figures would be more
Super Shadow.
accessible than they have been. Like they've been kind of hard to find in a Target.
Oh, really? You think so? I feel like
I
I've
have
seen them
not
all
seen
the time.
Shadow.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
got my
true. I
Shadow.
haven't seen Shadow. I haven't seen Shadow.
I have my shadow over here.
And the
Sorry, 'cause I
five
rub
pack,
it in.
the 5-pack doesn't have the butterfly joints.
Right. You got to get the solo standalone. And Unworthy, you've been looking for that Robotnik? All right, I have seen Robotnik multiple times. I've had him, like, I was like, that's a pretty decent likeness. If I do see him again in my travels, I'll pick one up for you, bud.
Oh, Cincy John nominated this photo.
Beautiful.
So here's something. Just going back to how like Sonic 3 is peak cinema. It must be the script must have been so good that Jim Carrey came out of retirement because Sonic 2 he had stated was his last movie and he was going to retire.
Correct.
Hmm.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. Well, Nathy Toys,
Yeah, I would say that. Nathy Toys.
fantastic job. Let's get to the top 3.
All right.
JMT collection. Man,
Yeah.
you know, I gotta open. I haven't opened up. No, I don't think this is it. Is it? I haven't opened up my Mafex Daredevil.
This is the Mafex one.
I haven't opened it up yet.
Yeah, I haven't opened mine either. We could
I
open
still
that.
have.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
with,
a good. Yeah.
with the crosses that I got.
Yes, there we go.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, this photo kicks all sorts of butt though, for real.
I love the warehouse dio.
Yeah, what a dio. Yeah, that's a great dio.
So
Very cool. I
Well,
love
I
the
did-
the use of the hand ninjas. That's why I'm.
Yeah.
That's also the same idea. Whenever I open up Daredevil, I have a bunch of the black hand ninjas.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I love the angle, though.
unfortunately,
Straight
Yeah,
from the
great
ground
angle.
upwards.
Great angle.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, we don't have answers because I would have loved to know more about the dio. But again, that's on me. I sent them out today, so I still gotta get better. Sundays. I gotta send my questions. But
Like,
JMT collection. What's up?
No, I was just gonna say it's a great photo. One last compliment is like
Mm.
this angle and the way Daredevil's looking down it toward that angle makes me feel like I'm from the perspective of one of the hand ninjas on the floor right now. Almost like recently
Yeah.
knocked down or about to get knocked down even harder by Daredevil. So
Mhm.
the amount of story that's being conveyed by the angle and the eye contact, great job.
That's neat. Good call. Good, especially with that hand in the bottom left foreground.
Yeah, then that's Bullseye's hands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very cool. So I'm sorry
That
we
is
didn't get
cool.
some answers from you, but congratulations to JMT collection. And yeah, Machu, yeah, did you guys notice Bullseye? Yep. Jay Sinner's in the house tonight. Happy Monday, buddy. Thank you for being here.
Hey, what's going on?
And all right. Congratulations, 3rd place. Here we go.
Yeah.
I guess it's me. Hold on. There we go.
Number 2. Well, this is an absurd mashup. Is
Love
ET
it.
coming out of that alien egg?
Is that
Oh,
an
no,
alien?
Alpha's holding him. Behind him, it looks like the egg of like where the aliens come out of.
Yeah, I didn't catch that as the egg. I thought he was just
Yeah.
holding them. But
It just threw me off for a second, but no, I see. Yeah, Alpha's holding him as Chewbacca with a flamethrower. This is insane.
great mashup. Alien battle. So cool.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris, what did you
What?
just
What happened?
It's a pew pew time, guys.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
need to be able to see who.
Bring it up, Chewy. Let's see who got some ToyPic community memberships into the Laserverse. Let's welcome whoever, because Jay's Runner is a member, and it just reminded me, hey, you know what? We need to get some more members in here. Let's see who got these. Was it Machu? Did Machu get one?
Hold on. I got the list.
All right, here we go.
All right. Coming up first, we got Lumix.
Lumix.
Pew,
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 pew.
pew, pew, pew.
Oh, we got Taco Boy.
Taco Boy. Pew, 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 pew.
Daniel Evans.
Daniel Evans.
Pew, 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 pew.
Mr. Machu Toy.
Machu Toy. Pew, 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 pew.
We got Unworthy Collector. What's going
Unworthy.
on?
Pew, 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 pew,
Pew,
pew,
pew,
pew.
pew, pew, pew.
Enrock.
Henrock.
Henrock.
Pew, pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew,
pew.
pew, pew.
Darth Primus.
Darth Primus. Pew, 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 pew.
Jukebox Hero.
No way.
Pew, 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 pew.
Old Grumpy Nerds.
Look at me there.
Pew, 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 pew.
And I am TJ Williams.
Oh, nice. Pew, 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 pew. Wow, awesome. That was great.
Well done.
If anyone of the new members of the Laserverse wants to hang out after the stream, I think that's when we're doing the next Draw Me Is that what we're doing?
We're doing
or
it
Yes.
tonight or tomorrow. We're pushing
we're-
this envelope, folks.
we're running a little late, so maybe it's tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. But the whole point of Laserverse is we do have member only streams. We've only have a few. We're still trying to figure that out. But we do give Chewy lends his artistic talent, and he draws one of the members of the Laserverse, one of the 10 that joined us, and others that have joined into the Laserverse as well. We try to do that at least once a month, give Chewy a break so he can rest those like delicate hands of his. And really it becomes an emoji in the chat and all that. So it's pretty awesome.
Just
It's
drop
a
the
lot of
laser
fun.
man. Drop the
Laser man right
emoji.
there,
we
Jay's
go.
Runner.
Sweet.
We need a reel of all the pew pews. I'd love that.
That would be fun.
On episode 200. Well,
There we go. There we go.
it'll be 20 minutes of just pew 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 pew. Remix to our intro song.
Oh, that's a great idea. All right. We were at number 2. Don't want to
Yes, sir.
sorry to derail this. I should have done that, saved that for the last bit, but
All
No
good,
Fate
all good.
Figures.
Beautiful
Wow.
mashup idea. And you know what we were talking about with like backgrounds? It doesn't have to be a full-blown dial. I don't know if this one really is. It could be that they're using the cardboard trick and making a small piece of it, but wherever that they used really conveys that alien world tunnel, and especially with that light that's coming through the background, it adds a very cool element.
Well, I just sent you an uncropped version from No Fate Figures. So from Maury. So Maury, dude, this shot is incredible, and thank you for sending me that. We'll put that one up there. Again, there's so much that the person does that runs the ToyPic that with the crop, like the goal is again exposure. So yeah, we understand, but yeah, he has the uncropped photo. If we want to throw that up there.
On it.
I'm just giving
the
this the right
DMs,
pass.
in your DMs. I just sent it to you, Chewy, just so it's
I got it.
Okay.
Hey, for anyone who doesn't know, this is Laser Man.
That's Laser Man.
It's not Iron
It's
Man. It's Laser Man.
Laser Man.
Had it been that long since we've done a Laserverse thing? We have
It's
to
true.
explain it.
Yeah, I haven't explained
Man,
it.
look at this though with the full blown, the uncrop. That's awesome.
That's
you get
awesome.
to see way more of the aliens there creeping in the back. All right, so here we go.
Oh, I didn't even realize Predator was there.
See almost looks like icicles on the very top underneath where they put No Fate Figures. I don't know if that is icicles, but it still looks really cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, this shot was part of an Alf First collab back in April 26th to be exact, which happens to be Alien Day. So naturally, it had to have xenomorphs and everyone's favorite alien life form. Well done. Aliens is one of my favorite films, and I love that iconic shot of Ripley holding Newt on one arm and a flamethrower on the other. It all came perfectly together when I realized I could use the little E.T. from the Ellie and E.T. bike set as Newt. I like when I could see a light source in the frame, so the flame was a must. The background tunnel, quote unquote, was just a monitor, and the ground, quote unquote, was masked with a smoke machine. All right. I've loved shooting my toys since I was a kid, and I really enjoyed this one, especially with Alf. That figure always makes me smile. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. So now we have the second one, which is the diode stuff, which we kind of heard, but here we go. Oh, what's making him happy? So what's making him happy in the community right now is seeing the level of photography just collectively getting better as a synergy of creative people learn from each other, push each other, and support each other. The community inspires me daily, even if I can't shoot every day. Same. And here is my third question. I changed it up for this week. What is one collecting or toy photography goal you're setting for yourself this year? I know, I'm a jerk. I force self-reflection. So question 3. My goal is to consume less and create more. I really hope I can keep my wallet in my pants and my finger on my camera trigger.
Wow. I love
Maury,
that.
man, those are great answers. Especially that one hits hard, that last one. So that resonates. But yes, thank you for your work. Thank you for your art. Awesome shot. Great idea. And it's another great account. Go check them out.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely great photo. And one thing I'm just admiring, and final compliment, is the how it's the mix of that warm and cool lighting, and
Yeah,
it
Yeah.
sets such a nice contrast against each other. Just
that's
like really
true.
well done.
It's really neat.
Yeah, excellent.
See,
Alright,
there's
hold
so much stuff I want to show. There's so many things that we can. Okay, here we go. There's
Hold
a lot
on.
to learn in photography. Is my point. There's always
Yeah.
more to learn. Always more to learn.
Definitely.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
So, just Mike Hex, Secret Wars, Laserman when, and then Clintastic Mike Hex. It's called Discrete Battles and Lasers.
Discrete battles. Please write that down. Where's your phone? Put that down.
Going in the nose.
Holy crap, that's so good. Discrete battles. That, we're too early in the lore, but when that happens, you have to contact D Block A Make and get that sign made in the Secret Wars font.
Yeah, in the Secret Wars.
Discrete battles.
That's ridiculous. I'm dying. I just can't stop smiling. That's so good. That's so
All
good.
right, so I
That's so
jumped
good.
straight to the account that we are going to be celebrating. We featured their work on this channel many times, and we love it. And honestly, the creativity and the
so good.
we just talked about dioramas. This person has a city, and it's
Mhm.
beautiful, and they use it in the most magical ways. So this is the full photo as it was posted.
Yeah, and a
So
lot of and Jace is in the chat tonight. I want to say 112 Wonders did a lot of his dio building. Was his main
Oh,
go-to
really?
dio guy. So he could correct me if I'm wrong, and I do believe I have answers from Jace tonight. So we probably will get to hear, but yeah, I mean, look at his work. His work is so good. I know we just gush over it every time, but
Every
he has that. It's that extra level of realism in a shot, in a superhero themed shot, that I strive to try to get, and I just can't. I just can't.
I mean, the use of the diorama
that.
that he has and what he can capture, because he has a movie set essentially. I mean,
Yeah.
look at this. Oh man.
And that's what Jason's like. Not only his ideas are always great, and again, storybook heroes. Like, it literally is, like we talk about Yimbonia, but Jace has his whole, multi-franchise world going on. That is TMNT 1987.
Yeah, they did a collab.
From behind the plastic. Shout out, boys, love you.
He's also good too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, and so many of his shots have, again, like the mashups, but not in just a battle sense, but in, again, one of my favorites that we talked about here was Spidey and the Ninja Turtles playing basketball. Like, just so many good ones. So here we go. Let's get to the answers here. I had sent him the questions today, apparently, when he was just waking up. So no, sorry for if I woke you up, Jace. So here we go. The story behind the picture.
Look at that.
To be honest, I wanted to capture how I feel about December and Christmas. My mom passed away in December 2018, and I was never really the same. Everything is okay. Christmas just feels rough sometimes. So I wanted to express myself through art. Oh, man. Well, and then look at that emotion there. Yeah.
I agree with that sentiment. It's always hard.
Oh, man. So that was, all right. Touching. I'm not like, it's just, love it, Jace. And what's bringing Jace joy? You guys, I swear, I'm reading his words. You guys make me happy. I'm just happy to be here and have such good friends. I took a long break and started posting, and I had a very big welcome back from old and new friends. I love everything about our community. Yes, sir.
Absolutely agree.
And goal-wise, the only goal I have is to have fun and try my best to stay consistent. I know I'm going to take breaks, but really try not to take that long anymore. Dude, we get it, man. We all have lives. We all, like, knowing, like, you take over your dining room table, like, you have, like, this takes up space for you to set up. So yeah, dude, just try to, even if it's like a monthly thing, set yourself a monthly goal. Just be like, all right, I'm taking over one weekend. The city's coming out, Start small. Small achievable wins,
Absolutely agree.
Like,
Focus
dude,
on what makes you happy. When this becomes something that is tiring, time consuming, doesn't bring that same joy, take a moment, recharge. That's okay. Come back.
Yeah.
Everyone's always welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, love you, Jace. Dude, congratulations. Every time your stuff gets featured, again, it just resonates with people. You have a way with your imagery of it. You really connect with people. So, well done, man.
Great job, Jace. Thanks for being a great person in the ToyPic community as well.
And
Great
next
top
week,
10.
there will be a giveaway.
More to come on that.
Yeah, more to come on that. But tune in next week. Big thanks to Jace.
Yes.
Oh, that's
And
right.
hi from Greece.
Ooh. Well, good
What's
morning.
up, Theo Dahan? So,
Theo
gentlemen.
Dahan.
All right.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
We have 10 minutes left. I'm sad because I'm not going to get to open my Sentinel tonight. But that's okay.
We will someday. Yimbo.
So
is that the
since
ongoing joke of 2025 that we will never get to open the Sentinel?
No, because
It's
no,
2024's Moose.
It's crushing me. I want to.
What if?
I want to.
Did you ever? Jimmy Kimmel. He had this ongoing joke of like, oh, we didn't get to. What's
Matt
his name?
Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Is that going to be our joke? Like, oh, we never got to open the Sentinel.
Spent too much on. I need to play with this thing.
Yeah, we need to get to it.
Not overspent, Josh.
Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
I need to play with it. So what I have is we have our giveaway now. So I shrunk it down. I didn't actually mean to, but I had 7 questions.
That's perfect.
Right? Like a little rapid fire. And then my suggestion, gentlemen, and chat, hopefully you're cool with this too. Since Chewy had, like, again, not that we give you homework, but since you have to put some finishing touches on 78, I know we talked about last week maybe doing it tonight, but maybe we push our post-stream hang until next week. Because then I really want to see Chris take a photo. I'm just thinking, and then we'll just kind of do the Kahoot, get our winners, and call it a night.
Oh yeah,
tucked
totally.
into bed.
Okay. No, I know.
I wasn't expecting to do anything
midnight. No, that's
okay, Chris. All right,
let's go until midnight, and then Chris is gonna spend 2 more hours playing Rivals.
Oh gosh, no, not gonna. That's not gonna happen.
So this is
okay. So just
well, no,
just
yeah,
to clarify,
do what you gotta do. Yep.
So we're gonna do Kahoot. All right, all of you in there, we're gonna do Kahoot for Fandom World HQ. Thank you so much for donating these toys. We're gonna do 2 winners, and you can choose from 2 what are we calling them? Packages. Okay,
packs. Yeah, prize packs.
So we've grouped together Armored Batman and Spider Shot. That's 1 package. And then Springer, Black Sonic.
Very nice.
And a model kit of Riolu and Lucario.
There you go. Getting those names down.
So I put in the chat the link to Fandom World HQ's Instagram page. Give them a follow. Hey, if you want to message them and tell them how much you love that you discovered Fandom World through the Toy Daddies, do that too.
That would be neat. That'd be really cool. I mean,
yeah, please do.
Yes.
One other thing, we're gonna do a Kahoot right now. We're gonna show you how you set up. Oh gosh, are you?
Okay,
do I see smoke?
We're okay. No, we're okay.
Okay. So we're gonna do a Kahoot. So it's a little, it's some trivia. It's 7 questions. It's about knowing your trivia and also speed.
Yes.
So if you get that question in correctly, very fast, your point total is higher.
And we had a challenging one last time. Some deep cut questions.
Hey, listen. Who knew that the 1-6 boys would know it all? But
so this one, I'm gonna tell you, is the opposite ends. I was going through. I wanted a fun topic that would resonate with us. I picked Saturday morning cartoons. I shrunk it from 20 questions, which there was a lot. I went back in time. I shrunk it down to just 7. These are not difficult. So this is speed, baby. This is a speed game
Speed.
because you're going to know this. I want to say maybe one curveball. Like something, maybe one would be challenging. I don't know. I feel like these are.
It's for fun, so the
Oh,
person
yeah.
with the top score gets to choose the bundle that they want, and then second place wins
Yeah.
the other.
They'll
All
give
good.
us a little pedestal after the
So
give us the
question,
rankings.
can you tell everyone in the chat how to join? I see we already have like 5 people joining right now.
Yes. So unfortunately, this does mean we are asking you, which is so terrible because it's like you're here with us, you're live, you're in the chat, but we do need you go to your browser, and then that website kahoot.it, and then there's the pin. It's just like any Jackbox game, you know. It's just joining from.
Ooh, maybe in a future week we do a Jackbox game.
Dude, I'm a expert level Jackbox guy.
What's
So-
Jackbox?
The only problem.
Yimbo, you and I would go. It would be a hard competition between us then.
I also, I go I get very dirty in my. It's like some of the typed out ones. What am I thinking? Which Quiplash. I get
Flash,
dirty.
Drawful,
Drawful, you know me.
Murder Death Party 2.
That's a good one.
That's a really
at that
good one.
I'm pretty good. I've gotten pretty good.
Oh,
I love
shoot,
this.
now I
They've
wanna
got
do
some
that.
people in here.
We should look into that.
Oh, we could totally do it. It could be done because I did during the dark times. I would host a Jackbox Google Meet party. Like I would run it.
Explain to me, what is Jackbox again?
Jackbox
it's like
games.
It's just games like in a similar step like this, except well, sometimes it's trivia, but like it'll be like draw this picture, like on your phone it'll give you like Pictionary. It'd be like, all right, yours is like a radioactive
It's on your
month,
phone that you
and
play.
then you
Okay.
draw it and it shows up here and people need to guess what it is.
Oh,
Or
cool.
you have a funny word and you make up a definition for it and people have to choose their favorites.
Nice.
And then
Okay, yeah, that sounds fun.
it's super
should-
fun. It's super fun when you have a beer.
Hey guys, did we just figure out our meetup for San Diego Comic-Con?
Oh, and that's our stream.
Yes.
No, I love that idea.
Yimbo's sweating.
No, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm just I was looking at the chat too. I'm loving that we have some numbers in here. We can host up to 40, so there's still some time.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Machu is watching Raw on his TV, the stream on his phone in one hand and stuffing his face in his other.
What are you
So that's
eating,
okay.
Machu?
Yeah,
What
Machu.
do you
Machu
eat?
always
You got
has
Taco
good
Bell?
food.
Yeah, what are you eating?
And
Taco
then-
Bell?
Gentlemen,
Sushi.
how cool, gentlemen, is Cody's comment there? Whether or not I win the giveaway, how nice is this? That's
That's
Oh,
very
well, dude.
nice.
Again,
Well, welcome,
this
buddy.
is you found your people. I'm gonna keep saying it. This is our message every time. Again, so for us, this is everything. This is awesome. So thank you for being here, Cody.
I'm not sure about this question.
I don't know. Are you helpful?
Are you? And when did that happen?
Why a meerkat? I mean, I get
Yeah.
it. Are we doing
Oh,
like
because he's the helpful Meerkat 43.
so you're
Oh.
you're well this makes sense in Worthy. You're a meerkat and then Danny
see.
is like
I see.
Pumbaa. And so like I can imagine that's your dynamic. Yeah, I get that.
Machu joined.
Oh, this
Well,
is
we
guys,
got-
this is gonna
we-
be.
We got a good crew, 23 people already.
Now I'm again. This is our third Kahoot that we've done. We're so happy you guys have enjoyed it. We don't want to overkill. That's why it's like a thing we'll bust out like maybe once a month or so. But the next
Yeah.
one I want to do, oh my god, it's gonna be incorporating our chat and all just our community. I can't wait.
No,
So
you're
this
the bird,
one,
man. You're the
Speed,
bird.
baby. Speed.
Yes, play
KJ.
KJ.
Yes, you said you. No, wait. Oh, it's the Rigathon.
I have to
KJ
play.
wins
Yeah, KJ wins.
automatically.
KJ, you win. And again, okay, this is what we're playing for. 2 packages. The top 2 winners will get to choose. The first place will get to choose between Spider Shot and Armored Batman McFarlane. And the second package is Riolu and Lucario model kit, Flex Sonic, and Springer.
Nice. And Maju says, can you guys move back to Wednesday?
No.
We can watch Raw.
All right, you guys ready to rock and roll with this? I think we're good. We're
gonna
in
start.
here. I don't want to take up your phones any longer. Let's
do it.
rock and roll. Bam, we got somebody jumping at the last second. You can still technically join. It was a duplicate because I did not have the time to create this from scratch. Sorry, everybody.
Here we go.
Here we go. Name that cartoon. A lot of this is image based. Bam. Do it.
He was. Oh my gosh. And again, these are based on correct answer and how quickly you answer it.
Oh, should I put the sound on? Do you guys want the sound? Here we go.
Yeah, let's
Oh
hear
my
the sound.
Boop, boop.
That's so funny.
There we go.
There we go.
Next up. Oh, let's
Jay
see the scoreboard.
Sinner.
Ooh,
Mike.
those
Ooh,
fast
6
fingers.
bucks. Oh, Mary
Fast
Fox
fingers.
is third. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Some
All
fast
right, I'm
flicks.
telling you, everybody, this is every second's gonna count. Boom. Oh, this is for you, Chris. I
Oh,
got so excited
here
when I
we
saw
go.
it.
In this case,
That last one.
Oh!
Hey, they get to draw all in, man. The 22.
Spelling counts.
Absolutely.
Does count.
And that's coming from another teacher. Spelling all his
Oh
counts.
man. Please.
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness
oh,
gracious! I love
Someone
it. I
did the
love it.
green. Oh, I love you.
Oh, all right, here we go. Ooh,
All right, who we
baby.
got?
Oh,
Mike
Mike
Hex
Hex.
pulls
Mike
up,
Hex.
but Jay Sinner's still there. Mary
Gosh,
Fox
right.
it is
up her-
close.
that spread. Wow. All right. Name my crew.
See, so
Ooh.
yeah, I know.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I had that.
Huh.
I thought this was a Toy Daddy question that you slid in there.
Yeah.
Right? Now these are the next. I'm gonna put so much thought and consideration into like a community-based Kahoot. I can't wait.
Yeah,
gonna need you
I
guys
think that's
to-
something
I
you
just-
just have to do over time.
Yes,
maybe
I
that's
think
true.
you start
Work
yeah.
on and then just
Like you
There
have
you
a
go.
question, you put it in, you're like, all right, I remember that one.
That's a good. Yeah, I got to get my notes going, Chris. All right.
I mean, if I think of something, I'll write it and send it to you or something.
That top three, it's a fight.
Yes,
go.
it is.
Eee!
Okay, I get this.
Okay. Okay.
One answer. Like, oh my god, they all
To the windows.
They
to
all
the
blink.
walls. To the walls.
Man, these are all the Saturday morning feels for me.
Right.
This was not one of mine.
Care Bears wasn't?
I still have. I have
I
some
know
level
it,
of
but-
it. Yeah. I have. Well, I had my sister's 3 years younger, so I had some.
Oh wow.
Remember
Okay.
Gummy Bears? Is it Gummy Bears?
Gummy bears. Gummy bears.
Yeah.
Bears,
Care
got some
Bears
here and
stare.
everywhere.
Do you know why I?
Yeah.
Do you know why? When I was going through this, I knew that was the Care Bear stare, not just because the answers were in front of me, but Chappelle had a stand-up bit, and he's like, and you know what they did? We grew up, and if you had a problem, what did you do? You just stared at it and solved it by caring.
I don't remember that bit.
Oh yeah,
He did. That's hilarious. Oh wow, I thought it was Care Bear Share. Wow.
Really?
the Care
Oh,
Bear
yeah.
stare.
Ooh, Mary,
Yeah.
good job. You
Mary.
took the lead.
Woo.
It's
Oh,
gonna be
man,
down
it
to
is
those top
close.
three.
It is.
Who am I? Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These answers. These answers.
I say again, it was a duplicate. I just went through.
Hold on.
Took out one
Hold
set.
on. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta be over 40 to know these answers.
Whoa, whoa.
Come on.
Oh no, Mike Hicks picked the wrong button.
Darkwing.
Oh.
Oh.
Separate them up.
I know,
For
you-
the
you
record,
could-
as a teacher, Chris, I would never give this to students for like a grade. That's so mean. Darkwing.
I would hope
oh,
not.
That was
Um,
that was
to begin
hurtful.
with, your school's messed up if this is for, a grade.
No, no.
jeez.
This is no. This is review
think-
fun stuff.
Okay. Man, this is
Straightforward,
pretty good.
straightforward.
Yimbo, this
This
is a pretty good one.
Interesting one, kind of fun. I told you, like some of them were
A lot
straightforward
of the
in my
holiday
eyes.
ones that I had to choose from was like, who is this? And it was Frosty. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I need to find something that wasn't meant for like a 4-year-old.
Like, I mean, I think these they're not so much like hard. They are a little hard. They're a little tricky. It's more of like looking at the answers and being like careful
And then
of what
speed.
you pick.
Yeah, and speed.
Yeah, and being careful. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, y'all. This is it.
Is this
Our
the final
final-
question? Final
Ooh,
question.
question
this is gonna
coming
come
up.
down.
Oh, 90 points.
Mary and Jay Sinner, top ones. Let's see who gets number one.
Who do I work for?
Oh my
Gosh.
goodness.
I don't know. I don't know this. Oh wait. Oh yes, I do.
Come on now.
I know what the cartoon is, but
But oh man,
That's
another messed up. What you got to read? Well, yeah, the one letter off. We're hard. I feel you. I feel you, Matt.
shut your mouth. See what's the one.
yeah.
I'm just reading comments.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was
Paisley
Cogswell.
Sprockets.
I thought it was
Spacely.
Cogswell too, but then you made that comment. I was like, I guess it's not that one. All right, let's see who wins. Who wins? Who wins? Who wins?
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Boy Beast
Boy
Man.
Beast Man.
wow.
Mary Fox.
Fox.
Mary
And
Fox.
that means.
Jason.
All right.
Awesome.
Congratulations to
Oh
Jerry
my
Fo-
goodness.
To Jason and Mary Fox, you guys are our winners. Jason, you just need to let me know which package you win. You won?
Oh, I think aren't they in the chat right now?
Yeah.
So yeah,
They
just
should
let
be.
us know which one you want. Jason, or what is your choice?
You want this one? Spider Shot and
Batfleck.
Batfleck? Or
Didn't sound like you said that. Like, what did Ben do to you, Chewy? Jeez.
Springer?
You once bumped me when I was coming out of Duncan's, knocked
Lucario,
it all over the grounds. What
and
a
Sonic
jerk.
Black. So those three. So
Machi flip stable.
so let us know, Jason, or let us know which one you want, and then Mary,
It's late, Trevor. It's late.
you get the next one. And then DM me, Toy.Father, on Instagram for your address and all that stuff so I can send it to you, okay?
Jay Sinner's going with
Go
Springer.
with Springer.
There
All
we
right.
go.
Oh, that's great because I think Mary wanted Batfleck, so that's fantastic.
Sure, if you want to pronounce it
hell
that way.
yeah. Batfleck. KJ, he got George Jetson. There you go.
Awesome.
So
Congratulations
guys,
to
I'm
both
so
of you.
happy. Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
if this has
Grumps
been a
is in
fun
the chat.
thing.
Hey, Bat Force.
Love you, Grump. Love you, man. But yeah, we'll keep doing it. Guys, I'm gonna start another note thing that we can add
Oh,
ideas in.
yeah. Great idea.
We'll do
great
that.
idea.
Yeah.
Shared notes. Yeah. Great idea.
Yay.
That was great. Hey,
That's
that was
awesome.
awesome. I love this community. This is a fantastic.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Click like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Go visit Fandom World HQ Instagram page. Tell them, essentially just thank you, and that's it.
Jay Sinner and Mary Fox, DM me your addresses so I can get that to you. But before we go, can we open up these Sentinels?
Unite my toy collectors, photographers, and more. We had some fun tonight, but we're out of pictures to explore. We thank you for your time. It was nothing but sublime. Though it's time to go to bed, don't be filled with dread. Because next week we'll be right here. Your toy daddies will appear to bring you joy and laughter every night and here on after.